heavy winter coats.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe this should be your job.
LGBT. This is a
The car.
back in action on Tuesday. Today. And no yelling allowed.
She's a little sensitive.
Little comment. Just
Say no to bullying.
Antimus fairs.
what would Gordon Ramsay do? He would make dinner.
good morning, comments, and welcome back from spring break.
This spring break was very eventful.
I know. I never thought I would see Marty the zebra and Oscar the fish have a crossover.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just like the weather. What can you tell me about that, Maddie?
Good morning, Central. It's me back with your weather. Let me tell you guys, the weather did not make it any easier to get out of bed this morning. Man, it was cold. It's like 34 degrees out, and hold on, I've got shocking news. There's a 100% chance of snow right now in April. But today's high is 54 degrees, and spring is finally upon us. But wait, I have more unbelievable news. It's gonna rain all day today. Isn't that amazing? Honestly, there's no better way to start a week than this, right after spring break. But that's all for me, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Maddie.
And in other news, our indoor percussion ensemble went to the Ohio Indoor Performance Association State Championships. They placed first in their class. Great job, indoor percussion, and wish them good luck as they prepare for national championships later in April.
We had a lot of fun stuff going on before we left for break.
On Thursday, we had Comet Olympics. Take a look.
Si solo me das un color y tamaño. Y cómo decirte que no soy aquella persona que pasen los años. Voy a aprender a volar y tú no me vas a frenar. No voy a vivir encerrado, no era lo que me imaginaba.
Je suis trop compliqué, je ne rentrerai jamais dans vos petites cases.
Shout out to everyone for getting involved. We also want to thank the freshman and sophomore class officers and advisors for planning the event.
We also had Comet here for a visit. Anyone who took a picture got their name on the Wheel of Fortune. So, let's see who won. Spin that wheel!
Winning their choice of candy bars are Chris Muntma, Cameron Matthew, Jasmine Payton, Xavier Valentine, and Nicole Barcia Essa. Winning Comet the Reindeer t-shirts are Ike Fox and Grace Hill. And finally, our grand prize winner is Tyler Jesperson, and they will take home a gift card.
All winners can pick up their prizes in room 170, which is beside Big Blue. You will need your ID to pick up your prize.
Next, we have some senior news.
Seniors, you need to submit a baby picture by April 29th. If you have any questions, see Ms. Fuller in room 225.
Congrats, senior superlative winners.
Worst driver goes to Chance Woods and Elijah Chafin.
Worst senioritis goes to Braden Farrell and Julio Trejo.
Most likely to walk into a wall is Emma Kelly and Emma Morris.
Most likely to be late to graduation, Freddie Ramirez, Kyle Martin, and Julio Trejo.
Most likely to sleep through class is Haley Howard and Leonard Barnhouse.
Class clown goes through Hayden Wallace and Brandon Burke.
Olympians, Aaron Brothers and Joey Taylor.
Best smile, Maddie Vonant and Vanessa Anaya.
Best dress, Genesis Grubb and Vanessa Anaya.
Best glow up, Marquise Long-Savarda and Zach McCondrick.
Best friends, Vanessa Anaya and Maddie Vonant, and Tatum Wallace and Brandon Burke.
Best eyes goes to Jordan Decker and Maddie Meyer.
Now, let's talk about ways to give back.
Comet Crazy's next blood drive is Thursday, April 14th. Sign up with Ms. Fuller in 225.
And then, Vanessa is in the house with another way to give back.
April is Autism Awareness Month. Autism diagnoses are growing, both for children and adults. Last December, the CDC updated its findings on the autism commonness rate and found that 1 in 44 children are diagnosed with autism. Over 7 million people from all racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic groups. The autism spectrum itself is wide and varied in terms of developmental and/or intellectual challenges and the level of support needed to live. Because of this diversity, autism isn't just one thing, it is many things, with millions of lived experiences. Join the Diversity Club in showing awareness and acceptance by wearing blue on Thursday, April 14th. Back to you, anchors.
So everyone, let's plan to wear blue next Thursday to show our support of the autistic community. Thanks, Vanessa. Hey Bree, what was your spring break plans?
Well, I was in Tennessee with the softball team surrounded by wildfire and 90-mile-per-hour winds.
Whoa. Well, let's head over to sports to see what the scores were.
Good morning, Central Crossing. It's time for your sports news with me and Hunter.
First up, we have some result news.
Over spring break, the softball team took a trip to Tennessee, and we are all glad that they are back. So if you see someone who plays softball, give them a warm welcome back.
Well then, here's what's happening tonight.
We have boys freshman and JV baseball at home against Gahanna Lincoln starting at 5.
And we have girls JV and varsity softball away versus Westerville South, both games starting at 5:15.
Boys varsity tennis is at home against Bishop Hartley at 4.
Good luck to all of our Comet athletes.
Then we have some news for some 2022-2023 cheerleaders.
Cheer clinics are May 9th, 10th from 5 to 7. Cheer tryouts are May 12th, starting at 3:45 for upperclassmen.
Next is for our Lady Comet soccer players.
There are no workouts this week due to EOC testing. Open gyms and lifting sessions will resume the week of April 11th. Check the school website for dates/times and see Coach Williams in room 234, first period or sixth period with questions.
Boys basketball will be having a meeting this Tuesday at 5 p.m. in the main gym for all non-spring sport athletes.
Well, that's all from us today.
Make sure to get out there and support all of our Comet athletes.
See you all tomorrow.
Thanks, sporters.
And now, if you would please stand. Let's take a moment for the Pledge of Allegiance with Sophia. The pledge is a time for us to honor the freedoms we experience here in the United States. It is also a time to remember those who fought and died so we could have these freedoms. Please put down your phones and out of the respect for the nation we live in, participate in the pledge. So please stand. Here's Sophia to lead us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Sophia, and thanks to all of you that participated.
Well, Central, that's all from us.
Be sure to not have an Oscars moment.
And we're glad to see you back.
Bye.